Club on 947.
Monday to Friday,
Listen every morning.
6 to 9 a.m. End the day with the same energy.
Say you got beat energy.
You started it.
947 Nights with Bolele. Monday to Thursday.
7 till 10. This
Is 947.
I was going through my cell phone notepad, and usually I use the space to make a whole lot of notes because I tend to be very forgetful, and because I'm so preoccupied with so many things, it's very important for me to make notes. But I was going through my notepad and I'm just like, hey, Bo, what was happening here? What am I supposed to do with this information? And I've got like a lot of things on my notepad, all right? I'm just going to read like just a couple. So I've got one note that says media rate card. So that's just me working out the costs of certain things that I might be needed for in future. And then I have another note that says 2245. I don't know what that number is for. I have another note that says the Woman King questions. Because I work on TV, sometimes I like to prepare my questions beforehand and just make sure that I have all the information that I need. And then I've got another one that says 930 Rand. I don't even remember what that was for. And I just realized that this is so pointless if I'm not actually labeling these things accordingly. And then I've also got Kitchen of Oz. If you remember, Kitchen of Oz was actually marked the place that sells the best burger in Johannesburg. I still need to visit Kitchen of Oz, and that's why I put it there, because I didn't want to forget the name. And then another one that I have is balcony. Then I have some measurements there. And then I've got something that I wrote here, and I'm only going to read the first two sentences. Okay. It says, good morning. I hope you're well. I really was hoping we'd manage to speak in person and really just equally express ourselves as we need to, because I do feel it's necessary for us to do that. Wow. I write a whole lot of notes on my notepads. I was just like, wow, I think some of the things, it's high time I deleted them because I'm not using them anymore. But it got me interested. What are some of the things that you actually have on your notepad? So if I were to browse through your cell phone's notepad right now, what am I likely to find? You can stay anonymous if you've got some deep secrets on there, but share it with me. I've let you into my personal life a bit. Maybe you can let me into yours. 066-381-8609. If I were to browse through your cell phone's notepad right now, what am I likely to find?
Are you ready?
This
is
947.
We're talking about your notepad items. What am I likely to find on your cell phone's notepad? Should I dare go through it? 066-381-8609. I've got a couple of responses that have come through. I've got one coming through from Anonymous. Anonymous says, on my notes, you'd find lyrics of songs I had copied from the internet, songs I need to download, and my passwords and accompanying usernames, minutes of meetings, homework reminders, and. Whew, okay. I would caution you towards or against putting your passwords and accompanying usernames there, because yeah, our phones can get stolen and people actually go through our phones and they get all the information that they need to somewhat hack our lives. So if you can, maybe try write it in reverse or something, but just don't make it too obvious for a person, just in case they may get hold of your phone. All right, another one that's coming through is coming through from Magnificent Law. He says, hi, Queen B. One of the items you will find on my notepad is, and I think this is a copied and pasted item, right? Hottie by Glen Mall, Tuesday the 11th, yeah, of October 2022. Hot face, hot face, hot face, hot face. Woo, Magnificent Law. Love is in the air. I like it. I like it. I certainly hope that you will be pursuing whatever is supposed to be happening at the Glen Mall tomorrow. And please don't disappoint us. Please, you need to come back with a report tomorrow to tell us about how that went and whether that love is going to be in the air for a very, very long time. I've got a voice note that's come through from Umpo.
Yo, listen, I've just taken a look at my notepad, and I must say there's not much there except just one thing, which is a will that I actually meant to present to my lawyer. This is the will that I was supposed to present to my lawyer a couple of weeks ago, but because it is poorly written, still needs a lot of work. So I just left it there, couldn't send it through. Yeah, that's the only thing there is on my notepad.
You know, Bo, one thing that I've realized is that things like that, you really should not take a chance and not do what you need to do, especially with things that pertain to your assets or your estate or your finances, and you need someone else to go through them and secure your future. It's best that you do them immediately, whether it's in order or not. I think the professional that will be helping you will actually find a way to make everything make sense for you, because then life will become easier that way. Sometimes we always want to have things figured out before we actually do what we need to do. And I've just really come to learn that that's not the case. There are people out there to help you. And I guess for you, in this case, your lawyer will be able to help you and make it make sense. Okay, but keep them coming. If I were to go through your cell phone right now and head onto your notepad, what am I likely to find? 066-3818-609. Let's wrap up our conversation. We're talking about those things that I'm likely to find on your notepad. Should I dare confiscate your phone? 066-3818-609.
I will see. I will tell you, the first thing that is on my phone is the spa list. The spa is in spa. You know, spa is in spa. And then Pick and Pay. No, because my wife always gives me lists.
Good.
So the last thing that I had to buy was toilet paper and oil from Spa. And believe me, it was 60 randa, 2 liter of oil, and 70 randa, 18 toilet paper rolls. So, hey, I will not tell anyone where this Spa is. But, hey, those are the prices. Danko.
Pino. You're busy there going to give us a taste, and then you're not going to give us the secret. But it's fine, because those, according to what we're usually buying, are actually very affordable. And because it's your secret and because it's things that you're finding on your notepad, it's fine. We'll let you have it. But I'm very, very glad that your wife gives you lists, because what I know is that a lot of the time when men go to buy grocery, and they only need 2 items, they walk out of the store with 10 or 20 items. So good going with that list. Please give your wife a high five for me, all right? That's where we're going to wrap up our conversation.